Hey everyone, it's Mr. Hollywood, and today I will be doing a Star Wars character tier list in a build-up video to my big epic tier list for my um for my favorite franchises where I just rank all the characters. So that won't be for a while because I still have a lot more. And I'm doing this every 2 days, so there's always gonna be a video in between. So yeah, I'm gonna post for a long time, way more than 14 days now. And also I am on my road to 200 subscribers. So I will have a 200 subscribers special coming soon after I obviously hit 200 subscribers after I'm filming that video. Anyways, let's just get started with the tier list because there's a lot of characters, so I'm just gonna try not to take too much time. Qui-Gon Jinn, I'm gonna put him in S tier. I think in the Phantom Menace he was really well utilized, and he kind of shown he was kind of responsible for the rise of Anakin Skywalker, and then also after he died, the Empire started to rise. So yeah, I think Qui-Gon Jinn for that goes in S. Count Dooku, the secret hero in the prequel, where in a way he wasn't wrong, where the Jedi do like he was corrupted, and he has a point, and he also kind of reminded Obi-Wan that like Palpatine's behind all this. So yeah, he was kind of the secret hero, but yeah, Count Dooku was a great character, just a little bit underutilized. Supreme Leader Snoke, I'll put him at the back of B. But he is like low B. I mean, in The Force Awakens, they set him up really well. Last Jedi, I know a lot of people hated with him. And it's like, yeah, we could have seen more, but I mean, that throne room sequence was epic. So that's part of the reason that he still actually ranks in the middle. And I know people hate the whole Palpatine lore with it. I didn't mind it. So that Supreme Leader goes in B. Orson Krennic, Olsen or Orson Krennic from Rogue One. I'll put him a little bit above Supreme Leader Snoke. I think he was really well utilized in Rogue One. And then Jyn Erso, I think I'll put in between. I think she served her purpose in Rogue One, and she had an ultimate sacrifice at the end. So yeah, Rose Tico. A lot of people are going to put her in F. I would put her in D. Now I do think the whole Canto Bite thing in the Last Jedi was terrible, but I don't think she was nearly as um terrible. Or well, I don't actually think she was terrible, but like I think she was like way better than like characters in F. So like F is kind of like the worst of the worst. I'm trying to preserve F for that. Oh, there's the old guy from Force Awakens. I really liked him a lot. I mean, like he was only in one scene, so I can't put him too high, but I mean, he was definitely it showed the intimidation of Kylo Ren when he killed this guy, and it also and also he was partially responsible for the leading the to the map of Luke Skywalker. Oh, Amber Rue, I think I'll no. I think I'll put her a little bit below this guy and see. I mean, yeah, she barely had any screen time in this series, so I can't put her too high, but she served her purpose, which is what a lot of these C or D characters, or maybe even B minus characters did. Oh, this guy, I really didn't like him that much, but I will put him at the back of the D because Paul Bettany did a good job. I just didn't like Ryan Voss that much. I just couldn't get on board with him, and um, I mean, yeah, there just isn't that much to say because he's forgettable. Captain Phasma, I think I'll put her in the middle of C. I mean, I liked her in The Force Awakens and in The Last Jedi, but it's just we haven't seen enough of her, so I can't put her overwhelmingly high. But for the little that we did get, she was pretty good. Zori, I think I'll put her at the top of C. I mean, like I'm kind of just repeating the same things, so I mean, if they're like C or D, maybe I'm just gonna scroll through these characters until I have something to say. I mean, yeah, what do I have to say about Greedo? I mean, he's fine, but yeah. Okay, Mace Windu. I really liked him a lot in the prequel trilogy. I think I'll put him in A right below Count Dooku. I mean, Samuel L. Jackson did a really good job, and this fight with Palpatine. I mean, yeah, and showed the rise of Palpatine, and his lightsaber is sick. Mm. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a reason why I'm not saying anything because there isn't much to say. Um, mm, okay, I mean, I almost like I said, yeah. I mean, some of these characters I just barely remember. But yeah, Simon Pegg from Force Awakens. I mean, I thought he was kind of funny, but and in the Mission Impossible series, I love him. But I mean, yeah, he didn't do that much. But yeah, I mean, yeah. See, that's a lot of these characters. A lot of these just characters are just characters who serve their purpose, but just didn't do that much. Oh yeah, the guy in Empire Strikes Back who I believe, yeah, I believe got killed by Vader early on. I mean, honestly, because he was so memorable, he was more memorable for his little time than everyone else in CRD, so I'll put him at the top of C. Oh, Boba Fett, I love Boba Fett a lot. I don't know, like I'm not really actually counting the shows because this is only movie characters. So if it was the Book of Boba Fett, I used to actually like the Book of Boba Fett a lot more. But thinking about it, it's like they didn't do that much with this character. When The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, I just kind of love. So honestly, this might surprise people. I'm gonna put him at the bottom of the S still. Oh yeah, Saul Guerrera. I really like Saul Guerrera, so I'll put him in B tier. Um, Forrest Whitaker did a really good job in Rogue One. Admiral Akbar. It's a trap. I'll put him at the middle of B tier. I mean, he served his purpose, but didn't do much. Okay, Jar Jar Binks. We already know Jar Jar is going in F. Very self-explanatory. Did absolutely nothing but annoy me, and was just very poorly written. Hear It from Rogue One. I really like Hear It. He was actually, I think he was my second favorite of the heroes in Rogue One, of the main heroes. Actually, maybe third out. No, like a lot of the main heroes from Rogue One are going to go in B tier, and same with Krennic. Han Solo. Oh, I mean, do I want? Or he's obviously an S tier. Do I put him? Okay, I like Qui Gon Jinn more, just based on personal preference. Do I put him like above or below? Ugh, honestly, I know this surprises people. I actually like Boba Fett a little bit more than Han Solo. I know it just. I mean, I love my villains in movies typically more than heroes. So, like, I think a good hero or a good villain, I might still like more than like a really good hero, if that makes sense. Uh, hmm. Okay, Luke Skywalker, of course, is going to go in S tier. He's at the top of the list so far. I mean, yeah, phenomenal. And I know that is actually a bit of an unpopular opinion because people might move him down like to A or B after the Last Jedi. But I mean, you guys know how I feel about the Last Jedi, Luke. I actually love it just as much. So yeah, Luke is S tier, top of the list. Um, what was this for? Like, yeah, she's kind of like on the same par as like these. Yeah, like a lot of these C's are characters who are just there. Oh, I absolutely hate New Gunray. I'll put him a little bit above Charter Banks. Okay, this guy, New Hope. I'll put him in second in C. Oh, Chancellor Volrum from Phantom Menace, played by Terrence Stamp. Mm, who's there? Oh, Chewbacca. I think I'm gonna put him in B tier. I'll put him above Admiral Akbar. I mean, I don't like adore him, but he was there. Darth Maul. I think I'm gonna put Darth Maul right here. And even if I take out the Clone Wars, which I mean, obviously he was improved in the Clone Wars, but Darth Maul in the Phantom Menace, I just think his lightsaber was sick. The lightsaber duel, and just all around, like he was the bright. Him and Qui Gon are the bright spots in Phantom Menace. Oh yeah. Mon Mothma. I'll put her in B because she actually had development and she was actually memorable. Oh, C3PO. Yeah, these three droids are all gonna kind of just go together. Like, I think my ranking, they are like three. I think my ranking goes R2D2 BB8 C3BO. So yeah. Oh, actually, this robot I actually like more. He's actually my second favorite hero in Rogue One. I love the robot. Oh, yeah, the guy in Empire Strikes Back who became general after, I believe. Yeah, the this guy died. Or the guy currently in the top of C tier. Honestly, I'll put him at the bottom of B because he was slightly more memorable. Phantom Menace, Princess Leia. I really like Princess Leia a lot. I mean, who doesn't? I mean, I'm debating like, do I want to go bottom of S or top of A? Because I think she was a great character. Like, she's kind of on par with these. Actually, no, I think I like Count Dooku more. So I actually think mainly because she was a little bit more developed than Mace Windu, I'll give her the slight edge over Mace Windu. Um. Oh yeah, this guy, this or this person from Attack of the Clones. Um. Oh yeah, is that? I believe is that Claude? I forget who that is. From Rise of Skywalker. I mean, he was there, so yeah. Oh yeah. This character in real life is actually Carrie Fisher's daughter. So I mean, she was there, so I'll put her here and be. Oh, Watto. He drove me crazy. I think I'll put Watto honestly pretty low. Detail was not a big fan. Okay, Anakin. If I was going off of episode one, he'd probably be like between like bottom of B and top of C. In episode two, he would probably either be like very close to the back of D. Was not a fan of him in episode two. In episode three, I think I would put him in like maybe A. So I'm gonna have to average it because I do have to factor in. I will put him in the middle of B. Maybe a little bit towards the back end of B. Okay, Darth Vader is my number one so far. Jabba the Hutt. Um, I mean, I like him so, and I think I will prefer him a little bit over Snoke. Mm. Oh, Baze from Rogue One. I think I'll put him in B. I'll put him in between Jabba and Snoke. Oh, Maz. I'll just put him like yeah behind Phasma. Yeah, the Woody Harrelson's partner from or Beckett's partner from Solo. Yeah, middle. Oh, Uncle Owen. Oh, um, that's the one thing. It's like if you don't know these characters as much, it's a little bit hard to place them. I put Aunt Beru in C. I think I'm gonna put him like yeah, I'll put him slightly above because these three are all related because Cliegg Lars and yeah, these three all just kind of fall in the same boat. Oh, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Obi-Wan. Now that's not a name I've heard in a really long time. I think I mean oh yeah, Obi-Wan's for sure going in S tier. I like him a little bit more than Qui-Gon and a little bit less than Luke. By the way, look what I'm wearing. Darth Vader's. Anyways, Bodhi from Rogue One. I like Bodhi slightly more than Baze. I actually like him. Yeah, like I think that's fair. So yeah, see all the main Rogue One cats is in B tier so far. Ugh. Walrus from New Hope and slightly in Rogue One. For some reason, I love this guy so much, but he's not. He barely had anything, so I'll put him at the bottom of B. Oh yeah, his partner. He doesn't like you. I don't like you either. The person that antagonized Luke and the guy's hands cut off by Obi-Wan. I like him slightly more, so I'll put him at the bottom of B. Oh yeah, this guy from Fairmass. I mean, like, what do you guys want me to say about him? Finn. I really liked Finn. I know a lot of people didn't like Finn. I mean, like, here's the thing. So Force Awakens was easily his best movie. Last Jedi, I mean, his whole subplot wasn't that good with Rose. Then at the end he was willing to sacrifice and obviously got crashed. I don't know, like his poetic and like remember like at the end of Rise of Skywalker when he kind of used his mind. I actually think he actually I actually really liked him in Rise of Skywalker. So yeah, I actually didn't mind him. So Finn, I think I'm gonna put him very high in B tier. I actually like Finn a lot. I'll put him third in B tier. Oh, Sebulba from Phantom Menace. He was there. General Pride. I actually really like General Pride, but not much. So honestly, I'll put him third last in B tier. Um, who is this guy? Just gonna put him at the bottom C. Yeah, yeah, those people that were kind of responsible for Clone Army and Attack of the Clones. Oh yeah, the Ewoks. I know a lot of people didn't like the Ewoks. I didn't mind the Ewoks, so I mean, yeah, they served their purpose. So yeah, I didn't mind Dexter from Attack of the Clones. I'll put Dexter like Dexter. I mean, he was so funny. I think I'll put him like right here. Oh yeah, that person from Solo. I forget their name, but oh no, I mean, here I'll put them here. Poe Dameron. I mean, Poe Dameron kind of falls in the same boat as Finn, but I think I like Finn slightly more. Yeah, I think this is the person that killed Palpatine. Was it OG from Rise of Skywalker? Put them up below Maz. See, yeah, it's like some of these characters that are like below B tier aren't that memorable. Um, Grand Moff Tarkin. I don't know how I almost blanked. I mean, Grand Moff Tarkin is a great villain. I'm actually gonna put him at the bottom of A. I really like Grand Moff Tarkin a lot. Kylo Ren. This is gonna get unpopular. I adore this character. I am gonna put him second in S tier. I'm sorry. Yeah, I do think he obviously carried the sequel trilogy, which I think even haters would agree. But just I just loved Kylo Ren, his heroics in Rise of Skywalker, the dynamics with Rey, and like I know some people say he didn't have an arc. It's like I feel like he clearly did. He went from someone who was like killed on Solo and was really evil to being conflicted and killing Snoke, where he wanted to rise to power. And by the end, he saved things he loved and he had a redemption. So yeah, I really liked Kylo Ren a lot, or I adored him. I mean, oh, is that Wedge? I can't tell. I guess I'll just put them at the bottom of the B tier. Oh, wait, no, never mind. This is Wedge. You know what? It's fine. I'll keep them B tier because it doesn't really matter for me. Palpatine, my favorite Star Wars character. I am putting him at the top of S tier. So yeah, you can see I just love my villain so much. Um, this is one of Jabba's pets from Return of the Jedi. I mean, they were just there. Shmi Skywalker, her death in Attack of the Clones was actually really impactful to Anakin's arc. One of the few good things about Anakin in Attack of the Clones. So she's C, but I'll put her honestly like pretty high in C. Oh yeah, this kind of Empire Strikes Back. I mean, he was so. I mean, because of Battle of Hoth, I kind of just have to put him because he was memorable. Oh, this character F. Um, Kira from Solo. Um, I mean, I guess I'll put her here. I mean, like she was fine in Solo, nothing special. Okay, Padme. In episode one, I probably put her in C. Episode two, I probably put her in honestly in D. Episode three, I'll probably put her in C as well. So honestly, like I really didn't like Padme that much. You know what? Because of her in attack in Revenge of Sith Letter, this hurts me. I think I'll put her at the top of D. And I don't think Natalie Portman did a bad job. It's just some of the writing. Oh, Check Horkins, one of my dad's favorite characters. I'll put him towards the end of the um, just one of the queens of Naboo. I think this is a queen of Naboo VMS. I could be wrong. Um, yeah, I mean, she was memorable enough in VMS. She was one of the more memorable side characters. Oh yeah, Rose's sister, who died at the beginning of Last Jedi. I do think that was actually a bit of a heroic sacrifice. Mhm. Lando Calrissian. We're gonna go A tier. Honestly, I'm gonna go top of A tier. I love Lando a lot. I mean, from him in Empire Strikes Back, or even in Solo. Which I don't think there's a Donald Glover, but this is just gonna include everything. In Solo, I mean, Donald Glover did a great job, and then like in Empire Strikes Back, where he started off as the friend and then became the traitor, the person that would um, give them the Darth Vader, and then he tried to make things right, and then he blew up the Death Star in Return of the Jedi, and then even seeing him in Rise of Skywalker was nice. These pilots, I mean, like, this is Wedge. Wedge is easily the most memorable pilot, so I'll just put him here. Oh yeah, this person from Rise of Skywalker. I actually thought they were pretty funny, so I'll put them like here. Oh, Galen also from Rogue One. I think Mads Mikkelsen did a great job, and I actually like him a little more than Base. But yeah, her from the Last Bang. I mean, in Rise of Skywalker. I mean, yeah, like all these people kind of just fall in the same boat. Bib Fortuna, I think I'll just put him like put him right. Wait, yeah, right there. Wait, wait, no. Bib Fortuna is right here. Oh, Ray. Okay. One of the hottest topics when it comes to Star Wars. And I mean, yeah, I know a lot of people like to put her in F. She's not an F tier. Like, it's like those people need to calm down. Like, even if you didn't like the sequels, there's no way you could even tell me that she's worse than Jar Jar. Okay, and I know a YouTuber that put her in S. She's not an S, but honestly, of this crew, she is my favorite of the crew. And I actually did her dynamics with Kylo Ren alone earns her spot in B tier. So if it was her dynamics with Kylo Ren, it would be S. If it was her in like The Force Awakens when she's just like alone, it'd be like probably B minus. So I think I'm gonna put her at the top of B. I actually what I'm actually almost desperate because I actually think I might like her more than Grand Moff Tarkin. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna have to move Grand Moff Tarkin to B to second spot in B. Actually, I'm gonna move him to third spot in B. I think I like Krennic a little more. So yes, Ray. I think he was actually a really good character. Yoda, come on, S tier, easily. Wait, no, not this guy. No, not this guy. Yoda, um, S tier easily. Where do I put him? I think okay. I like Han Solo a little more, so I'll put Yoda at the bottom. Um, oh yeah, her and Attack of the Clones. I mean, like, yeah, what do you want me to say? This goes in line with other pilots. Holdo. I mean, I know like people like to complain about the Holdo maneuver, and yeah, I guess you could say it's a contrivance, but because that it was kind of like the closing to three storylines. I appreciate. I think it was just a well executed scene. Okay, Holdo. Okay, I'll put her in C. I don't think she's D. Like I think people like to hate on her, but Holdo is not terrible. Hmm. I mean, yeah, like some of these I'm just throwing around. Beckett, I actually really liked Woody Harrelson in the role, so I'm gonna put him like pretty high in C. I'll put him here and C. Um, Babu Frick. I actually really liked Babu Frick a lot. Um, so yeah, Babu Frick. I think I'm gonna put him um above Big Fortuna. Mm. I mean, yeah, like I know I'm just throwing it, but I think all the pilots kind of just belong in the same boat except for Wedge and Jack Wilkins in this pilot. Andor, my favorite character in Rogue One, or actually no, I think I like Krennic more, but my favorite of the heroes, I'll put him here. And I know he has his own show. I haven't seen enough of it, so I'm just basing it off of Rogue One. General Hux. You know, in The Force Awakens, I think would have put him in B. In The Last Jedi, probably in D or F, because in Last Jedi, I didn't love him that much in The Last Jedi. This Skywalker, not gonna lie, I would honestly kind of put him back in B. Like him being the spy, I actually thought was clever. Okay, look, like he is a C tier character. Like I'm not gonna try to act like he's like a great character. He's not. Honestly, because he is much more memorable, I like Phasma a little more, so there's where he belongs. Bail Organa, I'll put him in B tier. I think I'll put him like yeah, that. I'll put him above Bobby Frick. General Grievous. I mean, General Grievous is cool. I'll put him in B tier, but he didn't do that much. Boss Nass, D. I'll put him second last in D. The gambler from The Last Jedi. Yeah, this guy was pretty bad. So do I put him in F? Honestly, I like him still slightly more than Paul Bettany. So yeah. But yeah, Benicio del Toro. I mean, yeah. Like I said, like I love The Last Jedi, but the Canto Bight stuff was yeesh. Jango Fett. We're gonna end it with Jango Fett. I really like Jango Fett. So I'll put him behind Chewbacca. So I mean overall I am pretty happy with this tier list. I mean from S, I mean like these like last few spots in S can always change. A could probably be swapped. Even some of the characters in B I probably could have put in A, but I just decided that like, these are like were the best of the best. And then like a lot of B and C and a few D and only three Fs, which I mean yeah, like most of these characters like these side characters are fine, but there's nothing didn't do anything that'll hop out. And like I honestly don't even really care about the order that much, except for with my top three. That's where like the passion order. So, anyways, I'm really excited to do this with other franchises and then to do one mega. So, anyways, thanks for watching and peace out.